Hello! Hello, everybody. Bokujo Monogatari. We did it! We found the name! Bokujo Monogatari. I love it. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hope your weeks are going well. Y'all, I used up all of my story time on Sunday. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about while I play this game today. So, I'll be racking my brain, I guess. Or maybe we'll do some good old just game commentary. We'll see. Hello. Hi, Hoffer. Hello, Raga and Jakuro. Hello, hello. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so I've been playing off stream. I played a bunch off stream. And we are now in Winter 7, so this stream I'm going to be, we always do it, talk about food. No! We could talk about food. I mean, we could talk about food. We can start by talking about food, and then when we run out of food to talk about, we could, I don't know. I have a like a weird skill in that I know like an abnormal amount about, like, not to the extent of maybe like a cat breeder or a biologist, but I know like an abnormal amount about how cat color genetics work. So if anyone's had any questions about why cats are certain colors, I can give an impromptu lecture. Talk about carpentry? Ooh. I did carpentry when I was not carpentry, but I took shop class when I was in middle school. Why did they call it shop class? I never figured that out. Ever eaten sawdust-filled Rice Krispie treats? Lots of fiber. Yum, yum, yum. Counteract to the sugar. Hello, is my child still depressed? Are you still depressed? Yeah, he's still depressed. What did I make in shop class? Did anyone else take shop class? Back in the day? Wood shop? Workshop? Oh, wood workshop? Oh, that seems plausible. I think I have a quest I'm supposed to do. Spotted char. Okay, Garrett needs a fish. I will wait for him at the base of the mountain like a normal and a well-adjusted person. I like the ones made with treated wood for extra flavor. But you gotta get the right kind of treated wood. Treated wood comes in different flavors depending on the stain used. There he is. There's our man. Hello, Garrett. Walking fast as always. I made like a little clock bookshelf or like a CD shelf. It was slightly crooked. Hello, Garrett. Let me give you the fish you wanted. What? I don't have what you want? What? Spotted char. I do too have a spotted char. Oh no, I don't. Did I take it out of my bag? Wait! I'll be back! What else did I make? We did some metal work in that class as well. If I remember correctly. I made like a little like clipboard. And I distinctly remember we learned how to spray paint the metal thing that we made. So I painted mine blue, and then I wanted like a cool symbol on it. And the teacher had a bunch of like decals we could choose from, or like stencils we could choose from. And I chose a cool looking like fox head, and it turns out that was a logo from, I don't know what company it is, but it's a logo for a company. I just thought it was a cool fox head, but I put it on my clipboard that I made. And I found out about it later, and I was like, man, my clipboard is so not cool now. So, I don't know. It's probably, like, buried in my parents' house somewhere. Then I made a duck. I made a duck using a band saw. You just, like, basically you cut it out, like, you cut it out of the wood, like you cut out a piece of paper. And then you drill some holes and you put some 2 sticks at the bottom, and then those are the legs. And then you put it on a base, and then you got a duck. And then you stain the duck so it looks nice. Oh, and then I did see almost the most exciting thing that happened in my shop class was somebody who almost got if you haven't used a table saw before, I think, oh man, it's been so long. I don't remember table saw safety rules anymore. But you're supposed to always cut like parallel to the grain. So if you have a piece of wood and you see the like little lines going through, you should make sure to cut like following the grain and not like perpendicular to the grain, because apparently that causes the wood to like the saw will like reject the wood. I don't know what the physics is behind it. Hey Crazy Psycho, what's up? So anyway, but then one day, so we were warned about this many times. They're like, do not do this. Also, when you're using a table saw, do not put your hand on top of the wood if you cannot see the table saw, because you might put your hand on the wood on the saw, so don't do that. And so they told us a bunch of stories to kind of scare us, like, oh yeah, one time, like, this kid, his whole finger, like all 5 of his fingers came. I don't know how true these stories were. I don't know, maybe they were, but anyway, they worked. Like, I remember them. They were pretty visceral. And so anyway, you know, we all knew these rules, but then I think the most exciting thing that happened in the shop was, I mean, thankfully, nobody got hurt, but some other student was using the table saw, and then they put the wood on perpendicular to the saw, and then the teacher saw it just in time and like grabbed the wood and like turned off the saw like before it could like kick back, and like when it kicks back, when the saw rejects the wood like an implant, it will like shoot the wood back at you, and it like really hurts apparently. So, but the teacher saved the day right in the nick of time. That was the most exciting thing that happened in shop. I don't remember anything else. Also, it turned out my shop teacher got like arrested for something. I found out years later, but I don't really know what. It happened like way after I had left. So I don't know. A lot of interesting things. Never had wood shop, but I used to cut and build shelves and stuff with my mom. Oh, that's cool. Like so I guess you had tools at home, I guess. I guess my dad has a bunch of wood tools. He doesn't use them that much. They probably cut off some fingers or something. Oh no. Whoa, cow glitch. That was weird. You notice I've sold off all my temp cows? Hey, you guys missed this, but my black and white cow, the normal cow, she gave birth, and then I immediately sold her son. Because I was like, I need room for other animals so I can complete the animal Pokedex. So he did not stay with us for very long. Cow vibrate. So I'm sorry to... What did I name him? I gave him a name and I immediately forgot. So much for never being forgotten. Oh, but our cow still has the post-pregnancy glow. We got the mother's milk. See, look at that little baby bottle. Okay, I've run out of carpentry topics. I've always kind of wanted to learn how to wood carve, like hand carve things. Cause like you always see like cool people doing it in cartoons and stuff, and then like you're like, whoa, you know, they got like a knife and they're like carving the thing. But I don't know, it's probably more dangerous than it looks. I don't know. Probably more physically difficult than it looks. Never had shop growing up. We had some art classes and home economics though. We had a ceramics section where we made fired and glazed figures. Ooh. Yeah, whittling. Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah, we had home ec and art classes. I remember I learned how to sew in home ec. That was actually a skill I carried with me. How are my crops doing? Look at these light bulb plants. It's so weird. Okay. Yeah, whittling seems cool. It's like sort of like clay, except instead of using clay, you're using the wood. I don't think we had a ceramics thing in middle school. I had we did have a ceramics kiln when I was in high school. Hey! So I did a lot of that. I did make we had to make a self-portrait, I remember, was one of our high school art assignments using clay. We learned how to sculpt like a human head. So we made a human head that was my, like I made a head, a clay head that was my face. And then I like made it in cosplay, like it had like different hair. And then I gave it like a Dragon Ball Z like Power Scout for some reason. I don't remember why. But I gave it like futuristic, like a futuristic monocle. But it was totally coincidental. Like I've never like watched, I was never a Dragon Ball Z fan. Like I never watched any of it. Not that I think it's bad or anything. I just never like engaged with it when I was a kid. But for some reason I was like, I want to put like a Power Scouter on my clay head. We learned how to sew with a machine. I wish they'd shown us how to sew by hand. Way more practical for darning and mending. Oh, yeah, we learned both in my home economics class. We had a good home economics class, I'm realizing. Like, we learned machine sewing, which I feel like I've forgotten now. Though I kind of want to start making, like, clothes. Because I've been seeing, I don't know, my algorithm sometimes has, like, people making clothes. And I'm like, oh, I want to make clothes. And like on Instagram, people will share their patterns and stuff. What am I looking for? Okay, by the way, all these seeds, I bred all my spring crops ahead of time, so we don't have to spend an hour doing that on stream. My bag is full. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, we learned how to machine sew. We learned how to hand sew. We learned like, oh man, dang it. I'll have to come back for my fish later. We learned different stitches, which was very, very useful. Like I still use those stitches I learned way back then. To this day, very useful. Yeah, if you don't know how to sew by hand, it's not too hard. You just go on YouTube and there's lots of people making tutorials. Very, 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 very useful skill. Hello, Doc. Hope you're having a good night. I am. Thank you. I hope you're having a good night too. Right now, I'm struggling to come up with things to talk about. So I'm just talking about. Right now, I'm talking about classes I took, my extracurricular classes I took when I was in middle school. Oh, one thing related to sewing that I've sort of am aspirationally into, like I've never done it, but I want to at some point, is there's this like, I don't know what you call it, like a practice or a movement. There's like a thing, there's like groups of people who subscribe to this. It's called visible mending. Oh, extracurriculars. What? Extracurriculars are like my favorite class. My favorite classes. I loved art class and home ec and shop. They were so like, got to make things. It was so fun. I guess it really depends on the teacher you have, though, I think. If you don't have a good teacher, then it's sort of like probably not very fun. I did know some friends who went to a different high school than me. Their art classes sounded horrible. Like, they had an art teacher who would just like paint over their stuff, you know, like just do stuff on top of it. It's like, what are you doing? Bubble cow spotted. Wait, where? Oh, that's not what I called extracurriculars. Oh, here. Oh, there they are. They're right there. They live on through the machine. That's not what I call extracurriculars. Those are outside of school after hours. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't do those. I went straight home and played video games. I guess I did play tennis for a while in high school because of anime. Oh no, we're not. Oh no. I bred my, we get to see this again, I guess. Congratulations, everybody. Look at these two lovebirds. They're gonna get nervous with me around, so okay. Foods? You had a food class? What's a food class? Foods? Or do you mean like eating at school? Not in great shape today, huh? What? Should we take you to a doctor? What? This is a different cutscene. This is a different cutscene than last time. Takakura is judging during the process. Whoa, where'd this energy come from? Well, that's a relief. ... Okay. All done. You can come back in. Great. Thanks for... They look so happy. That's that. A female ought to be pregnant within a few days. Keep a close eye on her in the meantime. I'll bring these two back to where they belong so you can keep on working. Okay. Took food class for 3 years. Wow. 2 were actual stovetop cooking and 1 was just baking. Also food safety stuff, blah, blah. Oh. How not to die or kill people with botulism. Oh, yeah. We that was part of our home economics class. Like, we learned sewing and stuff, but we also learned cooking in there. So that was, yeah, we did learn some of that. But yeah, it sounds like your class had way more content than our class does. Ours was very, like, basic. I think you could only take it for 1 year. Like, they didn't have, like, multiple levels of home economics. Interesting. Learned how to cook eggs to death so that they were inedible. No! Mother's butter. It was miserable. Aww. Home ec is an American thing, I'm pretty sure. Each class is separate for us here. Oh, I see. Interesting. Look at all this money. No, give me more money. Yes. I can't remember. The only thing I remember learning how to cook in home ec, we definitely cooked more than this, but the only thing I remember learning how to cook is hot chocolate. Oh, and also our home ec teacher had this really cool, like, setup where, they had like the stovetop and counter where they would do the, like, example cooking, right? They would show us how to do the recipe or whatever. And so if you're a group of kids, you know, and you're crowding around this table, it's kind of hard to see. And so the table had this mirror that was on top, like like there was how do I describe this? There was a mirror that was kind of, it wasn't attached to the ceiling. It was like attached to the table, but it was like raised high up with 2 poles, I guess, or like wooden like pillars. And then there's a big mirror that goes across the top so that you can look up. You don't have to look straight at the demonstration. You can just look up in the mirror and see what's happening. I remember that being really cool. I was like, whoa, I didn't even know you could like do this. Like, where do you buy a table like this? Oops. We had those in chemistry. Ah. But I've never seen them ever again. I guess you don't really need them outside of classes. You must live somewhere that didn't have an entire generation thinking a frozen prepared meal is dinner and that Jell-O is a salad. They use them a lot for cooking shows. Oh. Let's see. Anything new to buy, Van? My goal is to get this creepy teddy bear. Is it gonna live in my house when I buy it? Scared. Okay. I mean, I personally think that frozen prepared meals are dinner, but that I think I developed that tendency independently, perhaps. A Wonderful Life is actually a horror game. It's just a real slow burn. Oh my god, imagine spending, like, how many hours have I been playing this game? Probably like more than 50 hours at least. More than 50 hours at least. Imagine spending like multiple, like several hours playing this game. Why am I looking in the mirror? Do I need to do anything else? And then you get to year 6 and you're like, oh yeah, the last year of the game. And then suddenly it's like all sorts of crazy stuff happens. Ooh, look at these pretty flowers. Okay. Oh, I can harvest some things. What are these? What did I just get? Sweetern and potatoes. Excellent. Does this work for the... Are these A... Will this work? I need to give an A-rank thing. Jojo hasn't even seen the botulism potato zombies yet. Botulism potato zombies were the original idea for The Last of Us. Foods class was awesome. Helped having a real ex-chef who knew stuff. Whoa, that's so cool. Whoa, that's awesome. Wait, so I'm imagining like, okay, so like a chef that was forged in the fires of, you know, restaurant kitchens. And then like retired from that stressful life. And then just like teaching kids. I don't know, that seems kind of fun actually. Oh, hello. Worked at a very fancy hotel restaurant in Banff, which is like super rich people shit. Oh, dang. Oh, so he was making like good food. Rich people food. Wow, that's cool. I don't think I had any teachers who were... I think the closest thing I can think of is my teachers in high school were, my art teachers in high school were like actual artists, which apparently is not super common. They were like practicing artists, so they knew all about like putting your stuff in galleries and like writing grant applications to like get your art life funded and like all sorts of like different types of things that people are doing. And oh, Kate's so cold. Why are you so cold, Kate? They knew about all sorts of like art history, so they would just be like, oh, like, are you're interested in this kind of art? And I really appreciated it too, because I was really into, you know, anime art. right, in high school, but like my teacher never made fun of me for it. And I think that happens to a lot of people. Like art teachers will be like, oh, this anime, it's not real art, whatever. But my teacher never made fun of it. She would always be like, oh, like you're interested in like pop art, you should check out, you know, Roy Lichtenstein. And like they used comic art as part of their, oh, I've never seen Pooey here. They used comic art as part of, you know, their pieces. And like, you should look at like why he did it that way and like what kinds of things he did. And I was like, oh, cool. Like it was very, oh, Pooey still needs money. Yeah, so it was very like supportive and like constructive. I don't know. And they would take us like, every year, I think. Because I took art class every year of high school. They took us every year to go downtown to like visit art galleries and kind of like look at what local people are doing, which I always thought was really cool. My art teacher sucks. She was just on payroll. She wasn't a real artist. Yeah, like I think that's much more common. Like, and I didn't realize how lucky I was until later on, and like talking to other people about their art class experiences, which was very, very different from mine. Yeah, so yeah, I had some really cool art teachers. They were very, very cool. We had 3 art teachers, I think, and all of them were very cool. I'm still Facebook friends with my main art teacher. I think when I graduated from grad school and I posted about it on Facebook, she said congratulations, and I was like, oh, thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. I still remember all the good times in high school. A very sweet lady. Super, super cool. I think she's retired now though. I had a math teacher who was a nuclear engineer. Whoa! I believe he worked at the Department of Energy. Whoa! Horticulture was cool. I love plants. He had the best teacher ever. I miss him. Oh dang! Yeah, good teachers are so like precious. Yeah, I think I really lucked out. I feel like with good teachers in my life. Pretty much all the teachers that I had were really cool. I guess the other kind of expert teacher I had, our physics teacher in high school, he had a PhD, so we didn't call him Mr., we called him Doctor. So we called him Doctor, you know, so-and-so. But I never asked him, like, if he did anything before he became a teacher. Because, like, he had a PhD in... Actually, I'm not entirely sure what his PhD was in. Maybe it wasn't physics. That would be really funny. I assumed it was physics, but maybe it wasn't in physics. I don't know. Hey, Backseater, what's up? Thank you. For what? Thank you to you, too. He was like a little short man, clean freak, one of those couponer people. He's literally a character, the sweetest and most real teacher ever. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Yeah, good teachers are really grateful. Sometimes I wonder about like going back to message them, especially my physics teacher, the one that had a PhD, because he said something really offhand that I remember for a long time, which is when I was applying for colleges, and I asked him for a recommendation letter, and he asked me like, oh, well, what do you want to do? Like, what's your thing? And I was like, oh, well, I don't know. Like, I kind of, I'm really interested in art, but I also want to do computer science, and like, I don't know. And he was like, yeah, you're the kind of person who can do anything they want if you wanted to, right? And I was like, I guess. And he said it so like nonchalantly, but I was like, this grown-up believes in me. What the heck? What do you mean? I didn't have that kind of reaction then. I was just kind of like, huh? But as an adult, like thinking back, I'm like, what? Ah! Yeah. Oh, hey, Lois. Yeah, I think. Wait, did you have the same physics teacher as me? I can't remember. You probably know who I'm talking about. Literally my sophomore history teacher, love him. PhD in physiques. Oh, dang. Yeah, he was really cool. Very, very cool guy. Everybody loved him. What am I doing? I'm just like running around in circles talking. Hello, dog. I trained my dog, by the way, off stream. He is a fully trained dog. I don't think this has any sort of mechanical benefit, but you're looking at a dog that's past dog training school. I remember a teacher that said the same thing to me, but I took it badly, like that leaves me with no direction in life. Oh no. Yeah, it's yeah, I think kind of depending where, like for me, I think I don't know, maybe like given the conversations I usually have with my parents, it's a pretty different thing. So yeah, support is good. Yeah. Teachers are not directors. That's on us, sadly. Yeah, it's confusing. I definitely know, like, I feel very lucky that for whatever reason, I do not know why, but I've always had like a really strong interest in computers and art. Like I've always had a pretty focused interest, but you know, a lot of people, like a lot of my friends are not like that. They kind of just, you know, came to college and they were like, I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I'll just kind of try things until I figure it out. So that's pretty common. I think it's pretty common. I don't know what it was about my brain that made it so I kind of came in to like school with like specifically like I am interested in these things. I am going to do these things. So I don't know. Because her brain is wrinkly and mass. No, I don't think it's that. I don't know. I guess I just had hyperfixations that were, I don't know if they're hyperfixations, regular fixations that were nurtured, luckily, in the right way. I also have a good memory with talking with him. Oh, that's nice. Wait, I'm curious what he said, but you don't have to say in chat if you don't want to. What am I doing? I should go to sleep. Okay. Let us go. I was talking today to one of my former recent students who 100% believed in, and she got hard rejected from the program she'd been working towards and all the uni she applied. That was heartbreaking. Oh no! That sucks. That's really awful. Yeah, it's heartbreaking. I mean, it's heartbreaking for her, but it's also heartbreaking for your, like, you know, you who like supported them to see like how sad they are, you know, and like knowing, like, honestly, like not really being able to do anything about it, you know? Oh, that's so sad. Turns out education is one of the biggest scams ever. I think you have to get really lucky. Like, I feel like I don't know. Like, I feel like if I had different teachers, just like if they were just different people, I would not have learned as much as I did, you know? Like, I could have taken the exact same classes I did, and I would have ended up in a totally different place. Like, it really is all about the people, I feel like, in some ways. And I don't know, it's just a lot of luck, I feel like. You gotta work hard to take advantage of the opportunities you do get, but there's a lot of luck involved. I don't know. Life is chaotic, yeah. I think most people grow up without support of their interests or had to deal with other things rather than manifesting their interests. Yeah, exactly. She wasn't as shook as I imagined she would be. Oh, that's good, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think just, you know, picking yourself up, trying to figure out what's next. All you can really do in those kinds of situations. Or you can try again next year. It really sucks too, because like a lot of these rejections happen, but at least in computer science, which is what I'm more familiar with. I don't know what program your student was applying to, but at least in computer science, like you get a lot of really smart people. A lot of smart people who apply, and there just isn't room for them. There's like literally just not enough room for them because there's so much demand, there's not enough teachers. And like, so you get rejected, and it like isn't really for a good reason, and everybody knows it, but like there's nothing you can do, right? Because like, do you just, you know, because like you can't do that to the teachers either, right? Because then they're just grading, you know, hundreds and hundreds of things, and they can't keep up with that, you know? That's not sustainable. So it's just kind of sucky. Like sometimes it's like it has nothing to do with like yourself. It has to do with just like the climate of the situation. And I never know if that's like more or less frustrating. Because like at least like if it's my problem, like if I failed for some reason, at least I can kind of do something about it. But if it's like, oh, you know, there's this thing that just made it hard, it's just like, oh man, a dog without education, no need for school. I think the hard part of it is that you never get to know quite why the other did get it and you didn't. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Because admissions programs aren't perfect either. Like, kind of having been on the other side of it, now that I'm like, you know, I've been on like committees that decide like who gets scholarships and like stuff like that. And it's like it's really hard to shake like the feeling that there is no perfectly fair system, and that sucks. But you kind of just have to do your best, because the alternative is like not giving any scholarships to anybody, and that's kind of sad too. So it's hard. But it does. I mean, I'm glad I'm kind of been having. I've kind of been on the other side, because then I can tell students, like, you know, if I'm working together with younger people and they're like really down about some kind of rejection, I can be like, well, like, there's all the, like, I'm literally not saying this just to make you feel better. Like, it's the truth that, like, there's all these things that are involved, and it often isn't, you know, it's not like your fault. So, I don't know. I've lost all hope that I think if I ever do go to college, and it's a big if, it'll be for a trade with an apprenticeship. Basically something I wouldn't really think of, but hey, if it turns out cool, I'm down for it. Yeah, I mean, I think that's totally legit. Like, no point in spending a lot of money and time on something that you're like not really into, you know? So like, yeah, especially if you feel like you know what you don't want. Like, no point in doing it just because everyone else is. It can be really hard not to blame yourself, yeah. Because the other dude's parents made him more generous gift to the school and have a building named after them. Oh God. I have met somebody once. I did meet somebody once who was like I knew them for a while. They were like a fellow student while I was in my program. And then I found out later that their parents like had a building named after them. And I was like, huh? I was like, whoa. She's from a different world, this person. So that was kind of interesting. But she was very normal, I felt like. I don't know. Such cynicism. I'm sure we tough people for the people choosing to. Yeah, like I mean, I don't know. If at least in the like committees I've been on, like there's a lot of discussion about like, is this fair? Is this the right way to do things? Like every time. Which is a good discussion to have. I don't know why I'm going in here. I was born to build the best events. I did spend a lot of time crawling around them in video games. You are experienced. You can make the most crawlable vents ever. What if you you gotta find a way to distinguish yourself. What if you made vents that were not for vents, but for like, not functional vents, but were specifically for crawling around? Like, you know how like some people install like big slides in their houses? So you can make crawlable vents so you can pretend to be like in a horror game or whatever. Or Final Fantasy VII. I think that happens in Final Fantasy VII. Almost went into electric? Whoa. That's good. Then you'd probably know a lot about how to, that's probably, I feel like that's one of the more scary trades from my point of view. It's like, oh my God. Like if you do electric wrong, then you're really gonna, like that's bad. That's gonna be, you can very easily accidentally hurt yourself. Like, I don't know. I mean, that's true for other physical trades too, but my bag is full. What? Oh, I gotta put this stuff away. I feel like for some physical trades, it's sort of like, I don't know, there's some common sense, I think, that takes you a long way. Like, okay, don't put the, you know, wear like your safety harness, and like don't like slide around when it's wet, and like make sure, you know, things are not on top of other things or whatever. But with like electric, it feels like, I think it can be kind of like, I don't know, like what if I put these two wires together? I don't know, like it's like not so intuitive. That's big. I got bad vents and got mold. Oh no! Yo, mold is no joke. Mold is no joke. I'm gonna do a cheat, quote unquote. We will go into town. I've been doing this while I've been playing off stream. I'll go into town, party for 6 hours without my wife and child. And it's 6 p.m. Yeah. Crack a window, you're good. Does the dude that tried jury rigging a mic back together for Lethal Company? What? A mic is just a speaker in reverse. Yeah. Dress up like Solid Snake every day for work and talk to rats in the vents. I gotta play those games. I need to know what that's all about. I have a healthy fear of electricity. Yes, everybody should have a healthy fear of electricity. I didn't go into it because there's too much driving. Ah. That makes sense. Which is also why I didn't go into most things. Colonel, the ventilation in this place is horrible. Plus the layout of the vents makes it too easy for the rats to sneak in. I could do a much better job and much more cost effective too. Oh god, they're all screaming. Is Peach... My sheep is Peach is pregnant again. Peach. Why? I can't. No, I was leaving room so I could buy the male goat next season. Why would you do this to me, Peach? You're taking up a precious space. Metal vent solid. Do you think Pui Pui Molcar could ever be real? Hey, Blackberry. I don't know. I don't know anything about Pui Pui Molcar except that there are Tamagotchis for Pui Pui Molcar. They look very cute though. I don't know if has everybody else seen Pui Pui Molcar? They're like hamster cars. They're cars with hamster faces. They're very cute. I can teleport every one of JoJo's sheep and even name some, but I haven't seen their child ever. Cause my child is like constantly in his room being depressed. Bowser Jr. go! Have you never heard the Pui Pui Molcar and Metal Gear Solid video? No. What? You have no idea what I'm going through. Go away. This is my child. Say hi to the viewers. We had the winter festival while I was playing off stream on the 5th. And like me and my wife go, right? And then after the festival, you can talk to all the villagers, including your family, and they'll like comment on the festival. And usually they say the same thing every year. And, you know, I talked to Cecilia and she's like, oh yeah, that was wonderful. I, you know, wish for health and happiness for our family. And then you talk to your kid and he's like, what? I didn't even go. I'm like, okay, we don't have to talk about it then. This kid needs a bully. Oh no. No, never bully the kid. I gotta look up that video later, Blackberry. That sounds like a very interesting combo that I might be into. If my child was depressed, I would also avoid absolutely. Who turnip? Carrot turn. It's got some good vegetables. Can I sell any of these? I think this is fine. Okay. What do we... No, he really just needs the internet. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think he's just understimulated. from being in this place where everybody says the same thing over and over. He's like the only self-aware character in this whole game, and he's going crazy because of it. That's my theory. It's easily located in a Reddit thread. If you just look up, do you think Puipu Molcar could ever be real? Okay. You think your child's current issues has to do with the fact that he's a toddler and growing up, you just show up once a day or two and picking up for a sec and go away again? That may be part of it, but I don't know. You can never be sure. I mean, it wasn't just me raising him. I bet Cecilia did some things too. He probably has trauma from both of us, right? Not just from me. Also, I didn't like make him talk to anybody. Or rather, I didn't like take him out to be socialized. Okay. Oh, did we get a new scary story? Oh no, this is an old scary story. Okay. This has to exist already, right? A farm life sim that turns into a horror game and the player character is self-aware. I would love that, actually. I would actually love that. I might actually... I'm not a big horror game fan, but I think I would actually play that if it was real. Well, the only solution is to make it. I've seen a lot of custom vehicle builds. Yes, it could exist, but it most certainly would not be street legal. I think if they were really, you'd have to feed them a lot of vegetables. Cheaper than gas, to be honest. True. Just let out your car to graze in your backyard, but for that you need a house. You'll probably get like fined if you let your car graze on public property, city property. You could riff off a bunch of farm sim terms. I'm kind of surprised that nobody's done that yet. Like, that seems like something that... Like, there's so many farm sim games. There's a farming sim that slowly turns horror released recently. Really? 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 Not sure it's very good. Oh, dang. Well, respect for the attempt. There are plenty of those, but they aren't really full games. Ah, like, not with the, like... Because, like, imagine this. Like, imagine you have the full whole... Like, you know, you have a village full of characters. You learn to give them gifts. They have, like, likes and dislikes. And as you get more... Like, they seem very normal at first. And then as you get to know them more and more, they start telling you a little bit, like, more about the secret of the town. You know, because then you start becoming in on it, right? And they start trusting you, and then they say like, the audio broke again. Ah! Gosh dang it! Elgato Y. Elgato Y. Hold on. Elgato, please. Okay, there we go. Thanks for the heads up. But yeah, but like. You start getting in on it, and then you start learning like, hey, there's like an entity that we have to sacrifice one person to every 5 years. And like, now that you're part of the town, you get to participate in the vote. Originally, we were gonna sacrifice you, but you befriended us in time. It's like Higurashi but farming? Wait, does that mean I'll like Higurashi? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's sort of like Doki Doki Literature Club, where it kind of disguises itself as a different genre, but it's actually horror. Normal Fishing kind of does it, but it's not out yet. Ah, that's right. That's true. Yeah, I'm really curious about the full game for Normal Fishing, or the game that Normal Fishing is a part of. Higurashi is complicated. What, okay, so then how about this? You know how there's like a Story of Seasons Doraemon? What if it was a Story of Seasons Higurashi? It just like takes place in the Higurashi world, but you're like also farming. Wouldn't suggest Higurashi for sure these days, mostly because the anime and such focuses super hard on the gore and violence. Ew. I do not like the gore. No gore, please. Just creepy psychological stuff. The little one, not so much, but sometimes. Okay. Yeah, I can't do the gore stuff. I get really... I tried playing 999 for the DS, I think, back in the day. Yeah, and they have pretty graphic descriptions of various unfortunate things that happened. I had a hard time getting through that, and it was like not even visual. New one sucks? Ah. JK, I don't want cartoons. I'm an adult with a job. Ha ha ha. Come on. A cartoon here and there won't kill you. Do you finish that game? I think I did finish it. I did finish it, but I remember being like, I'm never playing this. I'm never playing the other ones. Because it made me like kind of nauseous. But like gore isn't the only thing there, so it's fine. I hear 999 is the best one. Oh, really? Okay, I haven't... Well, okay, then I've peaked, I guess. I endured. I only watch adult cartoons like Bee and Puppy Cat. Bee and Puppy Cat is so... I love Bee and Puppy Cat's designs. They are so cute. The Zero Escape series. Yes. Prop 18. What do we got? I don't do well with gore either. Yeah, I can't really handle it. Hirashi original series is fine for me. Also audio broke. It did? What is happening? What is wrong with my... I gotta figure out... It's my capture card, right? Like my side monitor that I'm playing the game on was like kind of bugging out before, so it could be that, but I don't think so, because the Elgato feeds directly into OBS, right? Gosh dang it. I don't know why it's doing this. Elgato moment. I tried playing on DS, but I couldn't get into it. Didn't get around my interest. Yeah, it's sort of like, it's kind of morbidly fascinating. I think for me, I powered through it because I was like, what the heck is going on here? What the heck is going on here? If only we had an electrician here. One I can recommend in a similar vein is Your Turn to Die, which doesn't have that much gore at all. It's violent at times and slightly graphic, but I think it's much more palatable. I have as a guy who's a human personification of the burger. Yeah, I've been watching one of the Hollow Stars VTubers. He was playing it. I don't think he finished it, which is why I also didn't finish it. But I really liked it, what I saw of it. Very, reminds me a lot of Danganronpa. I don't know which one came first, but, yeah, I like that kind of thing. Like murder mystery stuff, and like people kind of having, you know, people's relationships with each other kind of come into play as well. Like why they want to hide certain secrets and things. On the Elgato says Rachel epithets in the post a half-ass apology video. That black screen, or no, is it black screen and white text, or white text and black screen? I can't remember. Mystery didn't grab me, and the characters were interesting. That's fair. Whoa. It isn't fully released yet. Part 3, the final part, is still in progress. Oh, okay. So maybe that's why the person I was watching didn't finish it, because it's not finished. I thought it was an older game, though. Is it not? Hasn't it been around for a while? Or am I just assuming based on the way it looks? Dragon Rumpus. Your Turn to Die is from 2020. Oh, okay. It's not that old, I guess. Interesting. I'm gonna run around for a while, see if I can catch any cutscenes while I wait for my cows to become milkable again. Dragon Worka is, well, the first one is bad. Dringen, Rimben, Bringen, Bimpa. It's just made by one person. Okay. I see. I think I have this indie game under wishlist, but Detective Grimoire. Is it on my Steam wishlist? I forgot. I add a lot of games and then I completely forget about them. But that sounds like something I would add to my wish list. I'm drinking diet shampoo? What? I mean, my low calorie so far. What's happening? Who's drinking shampoo? Who's drinking shampoo? Oh, yesterday I stressed out my husband a lot because I was I dyed my hair at home. He's very concerned about me staining things. And I will say, I did not stain anything. Crisis averted. Color conditioner, so good. Successful dyeing. It helps because I only have like 2 like bleached streaks in my hair, so it's not like my whole head or anything. It's a very like localized area. It's a bit easier to control. Free range shampoo cleans out your guts. That makes sense. This flavor of bubbly tastes like shampoo. Why are you drinking it? What color did you dye? I just had, okay, so this is what happened because I had like I got 2 pink streaks in my hair, like, I don't know, a couple years ago, 2 years ago, maybe not that long ago. And then I was like, you know what? It is very expensive to keep going into the place to get the hair dyed again. And so I was like, you know what? I'll just like do it once. And then as the color kind of fades out, I'll just buy this like color shampoo or color conditioner and like do it myself at home. So I bought like a whole bottle of like hot pink color, like color I keep calling it shampoo, color conditioner. And if you put it on and like leave it on for like 20 minutes, it lasts for quite a while actually. So I've just been doing that for the past like year. So it's hot pink, but it kind of fades out quickly because I wash my hair a lot. So it turns into a less hot pink pretty soon. So I just do the same color because I just have one big bottle of hot pink shampoo. Conditioner, I mean. There's a series, but it's like Phoenix Wright-esque mystery store game. If you played on stream, I think it would be fun. Oh, I think that would be fun. Also, rib. It comes in a 3-pack with 2 good flavors. Oh, it's the like, what is it? It's like the cost you have to pay for the good flavors, like a contract with the devil. It's like, I will grant your wishes, but you have to drink the shampoo water. Like, okay, fine. Pinkified, yeah. Dyed hair is fun, but I couldn't get away with doing it myself. Yeah, it's kind of a lot of work, honestly. Like, I think once my bleached hair, like I stopped going in to get my hair bleached because technically, if you bleach your hair, you're actually supposed to get it touched up like every month or so because as your hair grows out, and if you want to like maintain the color, you got to do it like kind of often because if you wait too long, like if you let it grow out like a lot and then go back in to touch it up, it will look weird, I guess. It will look weird because you'll kind of start to see like, you can see the overlaps of where the bleach, like the old bleach and the new bleach ends. So you have to do it like often apparently, but I stopped doing that because I was like, you know what, I'll just let it grow out and then maybe do it again when I feel like it, and then in the meantime just like dye the bleach that I have. Yeah, but it's kind of a lot of work. Polar was my go-to for decent seltzer that didn't taste like a department store. Maybe Frosted Tips so it could look like Smash Mouth or something. Yeah, or like Guy Fieri. Yeah. It's like when you buy Starburst and to eat all the other flavors besides pink. What? What? I love all Starburst flavors. I can't tell the difference though. Pink, but I've always liked pink. Do people not like pink? In my mind, I kind of think of it as like pink lemonade. And I was like, this is my favorite flavor. If only we could all be anime characters with naturally colored hair that represents our personalities. What color anime hair would I have, chat? Oh, hello, Sun. Sun, would you like to talk a little bit in the evening? What anime color hair would I have if I were an anime character? Where did my son go? Give me a whole bar of Starburst. I'll eat that shit in one bite. No, have you ever made like a Starburst sandwich? I remember doing this as a kid. You like unwrap a whole bunch of Starbursts and then you like flatten them. You like take your hands and like flatten them. I put my controller down so I could like demonstrate on camera, but I forgot that I'm a VTuber. You like flatten the Starburst so it's like a big like rectangle, and then you stack them all top on each other, and then you take a big bite so it's like a giant super Starburst. So good. White with blue, it's like paper. I feel like you're the person who must decide your own hair color. It's your destiny. Whoa, bald. And then I could go into that that one bar in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I don't know if you've seen clips of that. Look up the bald bar from Final Fantasy VII Rebirth if you want to see a funny cutscene. Considering current considering current circumstances, probably pink. I feel like pink anime characters are always like kind of crazy. Is that not true? They're always like the crazy ones. Me, I'd either want orange or black. Oh, why not both? I love that bar. That game is so silly. I think your hair color fits me well. What's your hair color, Doc? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like, I've gotten to this point in the game where I've like run out of things to do. I'm slowly running out of things to do. No, not sleep. Like, look, this is what I did while I was off stream. I've completed the animal byproducts Pokedex. The animal Pokedex is almost finished. I just need the goats. I'm almost filled the crops Pokedex. And I made a lot of progress on the recipes Pokedex. So we're getting there. We are getting there. Okay, I'll just go to sleep, I guess. Wait, no, I need to save. Somewhere between brown and not brown. Brown hair is nice. Brown hair is nice. Traditionally, pink usually means innocent and kind, I think, more or less. Oh yeah, I guess if you have kind of like a more pastel, like lighter pink. I guess Noah for Legend of Legaia has pink hair. And she's cool. Okay. Gotta catch them all food. Oh, Doc's headcanon of Hoffer was that he had red hair. Well, maybe because your name is Orange. I see. Did I save or forgot? I was looking at chat and I forgot. When I went swimming a lot, my hair got super curly and blonde. Oh, like the chlorine, what did I say? Chlorine? You like bleached your hair? That's crazy. Okay, sleep. Whoa. That's a lot of chlorine. I don't think that's ever happened to me, but I guess I have darker hair. My hair bleaches kind of easily, though, from the sun. Cutscene! Oh, it's year 5! I forgot, we're doing the year transition. What are we doing? My child, are you gonna be an ass to your mother, or are you gonna be cool? Hey, Mama Cecilia? Yes, baby? There's, something I thought we should discuss, if you have a minute. What is he gonna say? What is this? I'm not prepared. What? What, baby? Baby, what? Maybe your son hates his life because his name is Bebby. That might be true. Bebby's pregnant. Oh, you sound so serious. What could it be? I really love farm work, so I want to learn everything I can about what Mama Jojo does. That way, maybe I could help her run this place. Whoa, what a weird like zoom in. Oh, how lovely! And Jojo's sure to be...
appreciate the extra hand. I bet she'd be thrilled to teach you what she knows.
Why is he so, like, nervous about this?
Yeah, but she's so busy all the time. You have a point. Oh, but I know what we can do. I'll just sneak it into our next conversation, and that'll give you a better opportunity to bring it up. How does that sound?
Whoa. Cecilia coming in with the assist. But why does my child not feel like they can tell me this? I have failed as a parent. Hey, Voodoo Doodler. I failed as a parent. Why does my child not want to talk to me about it? Is he afraid I'm gonna get mad at him? What?
Yeah, I like that idea. Go for it.
Child neglect. I've neglected my child. Like, will they get cool? Like, is this hard coded, or will they be like less upset with me if I raise them properly? Better animal mom than real mom. I know. There's a diary entry. I don't know if it showed up on stream, but yeah, Baby writes something like that in his diary during the 4th year. He says he's like Mama Jojo is so busy all the time. I bet she cares more about the farm than me. And I'm like, what? I mean, I do spend all of my waking hours accomplishing all my tasks, and I talk to you maybe 0 to 1 times a day, but how could you think that?
Say, Uwu, have you been keeping up with Baby these days?
You know, your son! It made me laugh a lot.
I ask because he's really interested in your work on the farm these days. If he ever asks, do you think you'd be open to teaching him how to run this place?
I love nothing more. I'm a supportive parent in the cutscenes.
Hee, I thought you'd say that. It's only natural to want to teach your child as much as you can.
Only child be like, oh no, he has no siblings to like commiserate with. Several years later, oh look at him! He's got like a hipster shirt. Baby wants to belong. He had no internet, so he decided to take over the family business. He's brushing my horse, which can apparently live forever. My Cecilia has an ahoge. I do too. Look, I have one. It wiggles a little bit. He might be Canadian. Oh no, he's becoming Canadian. He's got like a lumberjack shirt and khakis. Look at him. How about that? He's all grown up now. Can't be an anime character without an ahoge. That's so true. Wonder how it feels seeing your grandchild age through the years. I'm so scared Takakura's gonna die. He's like way older than me. Apple didn't fall too far from the tree, eh? Takes a lot after Jojo. Guess that means he takes after you too, old friend. Baby is a full-fledged adult now, grabbing life by the horns and chasing his dreams.
I know how much the farm means to you, but you're still young, baby. You should try to broaden your horizons a bit.
No, thank you. My parent only showed me a brush every day when I was a toddler. Yeah, I will. Don't worry. Does he seem cooler now? Did he get over his angst? Yep, we're in Canada. I don't know what a Carhartt and high-vis is, and I don't know what a toque is? A touquet? Watching kids grow up is a treat, sure, but it's real bittersweet when they finally become independent adults. Oh yeah, I guess I should talk about the farm, too. I gotta say, your kid's an incredible farmer. Yes! Back when we were starting out, I figured she just barely managed to scrape by, but she's really raking it in. Yes! Obviously, that means I'm still as busy as ever, but as long as this old body works, I'll keep on keeping on. Takakura, please retire and enjoy a life of rest. Please. Oh, hey, Pui. Oh my god. Bye, Pui. What the heck? Traversal. Kind of an ominous title for this chapter.
Jojo, you've got a new friend. Hurry and see.
What did I get? A toque is just a beanie? Oh, we got another chick. Are you a girl or a boy? It's a boy! Sell him. Wait. Do I look different or do I look just kind of vaguely wrinkly still? Look in the mirror. Did I get more wrinkles? I can't tell. Maybe I look about the same. What is this? New Year's Festival. Okay, I cannot forget about the New Year's Festival. It's 5 a.m. What the heck am I doing? Sold the mail for work as soon as he was born. It really is Canada. Oh no. Good day to you, Jojo. Okay, he says the same thing. Incidentally, random thing, but I was watching a cooking video where somebody cooked chicken with eggs, and because it's almost Mother's Day, they were like, they said the flavor of the parent and child is amazing. And I was like, I don't think you aged in this transition. Okay, yeah, I do look the same. Have you, Barry, or Blackberry, have you heard of Oyakodon? Parent and child thing? When you order Oyakodon, it's like parent and child bowl. Yeah. Parent and child. Oya, I guess, is parent, and ko is child, and then don is rice bowl. When you order your Oyakodon, it was a Lucky Star. Oh, I see. I'm gonna forget. I think I forgot the New Year's Festival last year. Well, character puts mayonnaise on it for extra egg. Mmm, delicious. I'm so glad my dog doesn't die. What's this? Chapter 5. Okay. We're in year 5 now, baby. Mayonnaise is so good. This game is so much better than Save the Homeland. It's not even funny. Really? I'm surprised. But I gotta play Save the Homeland though for like completeness. Like I don't know anything about it. I gotta know about it. I mean, I'm not opposed to playing a bad farming game. I think that would be kind of funny. Save the Homeland is like halfway abandoned compared to this, but I still love it. Yeah, I want to play it. I don't know. I gotta experience it at least. Habanero mayo on your breakfast sandwiches? Oh, that sounds so good. My sheep is pregnant again! Ah! I wanna... Maybe that's fine. As long as I can save scum. For the gender of the baby goat, then I think we're okay for Pokedex purposes. Peach and Wario are having a baby. Waluigi. I can't remember what my sheep are named anymore. We've gone through a couple of them. Did my goat get milked? Wake up! Wake up! Okay, later then. Like the devs started making a good harvesting game and stopped 1/4 of the way through. Oh no, that's so sad. That seems like something that would be prime fodder for making like a mod that extends the game. I don't know how difficult it is to mod a PS2 game though. Probably a lot easier if you're modding like a computer game. Yeah, that seems like something that would be really, like, I'm sure lots of people would be really into that. Because I think Save the Homeland is a pretty popular childhood Harvest Moon. Like, it was a starter Harvest Moon for a lot of people. Farming games are incredibly oversaturated, though, I'd give up to. That's true. It's kind of wild that I feel like, besides Stardew Valley, I don't think there's been anything that I feel like really... Is there anything out there that people are really into that, like people would recommend nowadays? Well, they made a better one than Natsume's current fleet of alleged Harvest Moon games. Alleged. Yeah. Nintendo Direct be like, oops, all farming. I know. They weren't when Save the Homeland came out, though. Yeah. Super comfy game. Steam is literally having a farming game festival right now. Oh yeah, a bunch of farming games are on sale. If anyone's interested. I took a quick look. Mostly logged in to get my free cow and chicken stickers. So get your stickers if you want stickers. Okay, I gotta plant all my plant all my spring plants. Harvestella is apparently good. Oh, really? I heard mixed things about Harvestella. I was gonna try the demo and then I decided not to last minute. But maybe I should. Farming, but with anime boom? Yeah, I've seen those. I saw those on the Steam store. Like, what is this? I mean, I guess that's one way to extend the farming genre. Kind of take the dating sim aspect of it to an extreme. Tori of Teas and Stews Day. Small ones don't just pop up as hard as specific indie games that are super successful. Yeah. Hey, Betty. Story of Steas and Stews Day. I bought Stardew before the sale. No! No! Do you think... I mean, sometimes companies do this where, like, they'll refund you if a sale comes up real soon after you just spent money. Maybe they will. I don't know how nice Steam support is. Probably not. They probably get a lot of shenanigans with refund people asking for refunds. So maybe they're jaded. I heard people say it's mixed reviews, but one person said I know said it's really good, and I trust them. Ah, okay. I see. God, these blessed tools are so useful. I downloaded the demo and didn't play it. Oh, Harvestella? Yeah, I think I also downloaded the demo and then didn't play it. I probably got distracted with some other game. It's okay, Stardew is worth every single penny. Yeah, it is actually, like, so worth buying. Oh yeah, Jack Koro had one too. Bokujo Monoga Tuesday. I think that one's good. Not necessarily a farming game, more of an idle game with a farming theme is a hero and a garden. Oh, that sounds fun. I will look that up. I love idle games. I get unreasonably into them. I'll spread out these seeds. I want to play Stardew, but I have too many video games to play. Oh, yeah. That is why I haven't... I really like Stardew, but I have not played it in a while because I'm scared of time being sucked away from me. Yeah, it's sort of like... I think with Stardew, it's like reasonably easy to keep yourself away from it, but once you start, you like can't stop for a while. I thought Harvestella was just a... Oh, Lois has played it. Okay. Just okay. Also, the demo didn't play it. I see. Oh, okay. You haven't played it yet. I see. Harvest the plants. Okay. A Hero in the Garden isn't the longest idle game in existence, but has a very delightful story. I love delightful stories! That sounds perfect. I love story games. Especially good short story games. I will look that up. I tried to let my mom play Animal Crossing on my Switch, but you're only allowed one island per console. Yes. Yeah, that's... That is very unfortunate. You have to buy a whole dang Switch. Look at these vegetables. They're so weird. Potato. I have an S rank potato. I'm scared. Stardew addiction. Embrace it. It's fun. I mean, it's an addiction, but it's a very pleasant addiction. All of NPCKC stuff is short story games. Oh. The Year of Springs, which is 3 short stories combined. Okay, wait, I'm gonna write this down. You've piqued my interest. Oh, wait, my other computer isn't... Okay. You've piqued my interest. Waiting for 1.6 on console. Oh, they don't come out at the same time? I guess that kind of makes sense. I forgot about the festival. I'll bring this carpaccio with me. Oh. Hello? Oh no, Molly's Love Life update. I guess we get one every year. Buy a whole new console for a mediocre game, more like I'm never buying a Nintendo console again. Oh no! Yeah, I think it works really well if you're like the only person who is playing Animal Crossing. Otherwise, then it's kind of like, oh man, you gotta get a console for everybody. PC always comes out first. Nah, makes sense. Annual bridge crying session. Their stuff is mostly on itch.io, though, because most of their games are free, just isn't it? Oh, cool. Okay. I hope I can drop them some dollars, like a pay-as-you-want thing. I will look.
Oh, Jojo, mind lending an ear for a while? I could use a shoulder to cry on. Guess you got dumped again. Go on.
Yes. I don't know. Was it Gustafa? Me?
I learned my lesson from last time and started dating someone older.
Wait, I thought we had this whole conversation about why you shouldn't listen to an asshole who thought you were not as dateable because you were older than him. Why did you listen to that man?
I felt so taken care of. It was wonderful. Perfect, even. So perfect that I was starting to hear wedding bells. So one day I brought up the topic of marriage. You know, just a what if. And my Snookums said, why rush? We got a good thing going. Well, I thought we did, so I dropped it for a while. But one day, on a date, mind you, we ran into one of my Sweetie Pie's friends. And do you know how I got introduced? As another friend. Not girlfriend, not even girl. Friend. So what was all that time we spent together? The romantic dinners and movies? Did they change the definition of dating while I wasn't looking?
Oh, that sucks.
I guess I can't even say I got dumped. We were never really together in the first place, right? It was just nice to have around. That's all I ever am. Oh, I was just nice to have around.
Oh.
I hate it. I'm so done with dating.
Molly. Oh, hey, Gavin.
Gavin, what is it?
Well, it's just every time you come back from the city, you seem like you're at your wit's end. I get worried.
Oh, I'm perfectly fine.
She's fine, everybody. You sure?
Yep, you know, seeing you has cheered me right up.
Not sure what that's supposed to mean, but all right. Gavin's he's such a dad. He's like, okay, sure.
That doesn't mean anything. Come on, let's go back. Thanks again, Jojo. See ya.
Okay, I didn't do anything, but all right. Let's go to the new... Oh. I want to go to the New Year's Festival. Stop making me... Oh, God. Are you a boy or a girl? It's a girl. Okay, new name for chicken. We'll name them... What were you just talking about? We'll name them... This one gets a real name. Pooh! Can't name a girl chicken Pooh. That's just disrespectful. Pooh-ina. Everyone's favorite Mother 2 character. Put a little bit of a feminine flair. Welcome to the world, Pooina. Female Poo. It's got like lipstick and eyelashes. Good butler must always add to his cooking repertoire. Okay, hybrid fruit. Baked Pocaro. Toolkit available. Trades now. No freebies. Used but good quality. Act now. A toolkit? What the heck is a toolkit for? Oh? Just chat messages. We all know her full name is Pooina, but she goes by Pooh at school among her friends. Gomen Nasari. Ariga, thank you. Hello. Is this where the party is? Why is no one else here? Let us celebrate the new year. Well, Kyrie back. I see. I sure have. I bought some Carpaccio. It really suits the potluck style thing. Well, Kyrie. Well, Kyrie. Well, Kyrie Nasai. Oh man, I have to brush up on my Japanese. I don't know how to talk to, last time I went, I felt like I kind of got brave enough to talk to, like, cashiers and stuff, and now that confidence is all gone. Oh, my kid is here at the festival. He's not like a weird loner anymore. Yay. The AE combo is the hardest combo. The ultimate combo. AE. Pocari sweats. I'm Pocari sweating over here. Oh, Hugh and my kid are talking. Baby, you're talking. Everybody want to see my Carpaccio? Jojo made. Rancid name, good drink though. I have never tried Pocari Sweat specifically because of the name. Like, the name scares me. I don't know what it tastes like. Basically just a lighter Gatorade? Oh. Pocari Sweat is good. Lucario Sweat? Lucario's cousin. It's like when Garfield meets his long-lost cousin that, like, visits from... Or long-lost brother. Wait, what am I thinking of? I think I'm mixing up Snoopy and Garfield. And it's like, oh, I'm not Snoopy, I'm Whoopie. The food that makes you sweat, but not the spicy kind. Ugh. Would be less appetizing. I sort of regard it. I could feel the, like, the regret of the intrusive thought through the chat box. I felt it, Hoffer. I felt it through the chat box. But the intrusive thought was too powerful. Oh, my child is happy. I don't know what was happening while you were a teenager, but I'm glad you're okay now. The New Year's festival is great. A party like that really feels like the perfect way to start the year. Oh, he sounds like his mom. He sounds like Cecilia. I think I know what it means to be an adult now. Oh, good. I'm glad that you're not tormented by puberty anymore. Bacardi Fizz is a little zest to it. Ew! I gotta get stuff for my quest. Snoopy's brother's who's friends with the tumbleweeds. Ah. What's Snoopy's brother's name? What does it mean, baby? Baby, I don't know what it means to be an adult. You gotta tell me. Hyper drink, baked Pocaro, hybrid fruit. Field fruit. Hybrid field fruit. Any hybrid field fruit? He has six siblings, but the tumbleweed one is Spike. Ah, it's Spike! Okay. I've been an adult for 9 years and still have no freaking idea. Yeah, me too. I've concluded that being adult just means having having the disposable income needed to do all the things that I wanted to do as a child. And being able to go to the store and buy candy whenever I want. Where's the baked car? Oh, here we go. When does one truly become an adult? Good question. Truly 21, but technically 18. You can technically buy cigarettes and alcohol. Oh, can I not? Gotta use my precious gingers? I only have 4 of them left. Where's my Picaro? When they die. Not having the time nor the stomach to indulge in either. Exactly. Hey, Power. That means I've been ancient and boring for at least 6 years. Okay. I got a big Picaro. I need a hybrid fruit. Where's the hybrid fruit? Or hybrid crop? Is this a hybrid crop? Is a rare crop okay? Or do they want like... Wait, where are my crops? Where'd they go? Cigarettes never, alcohol very occasionally, even if the most influential figure in my life is a fictional drunkard. Yeah, I kind of just gave up on like I don't have anything against drinking in really, as long as, you know, you're being safe about it, but I just kind of gave up on trying to like it, because I don't know. I just don't like it. I gave up. I give up. I should take one of these just in case. Give the basketball, maybe? Yeah, cigarettes probably not. That doesn't seem very pleasant. Vapor drink I can't get right now. Guess I'm an adult enough when the only thing I think about all day is sitting down and having a couple of drinks. Yeah. You're like, oh man, laying down would be nice. Yeah, nowadays the thing that I think about the most is, what am I gonna have for my next meal? Oh, he said building relationships is so important. What wise words. Bastion and Lou. Okay. Being drunk is nice. Really? I don't. Being drunk does not feel good to me. I think I am probably allergic or something. I just get kind of barfy, like immediately. We can all learn a lot from Bebby. That was probably all Cecilia's good influence. Skill issue. I love it so much. The first time I drank, I didn't like it, but every time after, magical. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I've never had the like... Yeah, I've never had an experience where I could understand... You know, people are like, oh, let's get drunk. Like, people wanting to get drunk. I'm like, man, I just feel bad. I just feel bad when I'm drunk. I'm like, I'm tired and I'm barfy and I have to lay down. Yeah, the downsides make it, yeah, I don't know. Like, I actually find some drinks tasty, like if they're kind of very fruity. Hello. Wait, did you want the... Oh no, it wasn't you, it was Sebastian. Then there's the marijuana, which is something that makes you laugh a lot and eat lots of food. Oh, is that what happens? I see. It also causes psychosis and constant anxiety. It's actually addicting despite people saying it isn't. Oh, I see. I have a system for not getting sick. Drink a big mug once an hour, margarita specifically, with some specific chips that get rid of the taste completely. Chips? What does he want? Hybrid field fruit? What the heck is a hybrid? I brought you a field fruit. You do not want this potato? You don't want a potato? Do I have to give you a different kind of vegetable?
Everything is addicting to some extent. My candy. Me and candy. Me and candy. It's different for everyone. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Like people, I mean, I don't have a lot of friends who do the marijuana, and I never have, but I've heard that it, like, people can react to it pretty differently. So you gotta be careful if you don't know what you're getting yourself into, is what I hear. I feel like me saying what I hear, I feel like it makes me sound like I'm trying to cover up like something, but I'm trying to, it's not, oh man. I made myself sound suspicious for no reason. It's all about dosage. The first few years were dope, oh no. But then it got not dope is the implication. I don't know what fruit he wants. Is this, I guess this is not a fruit. Does he want like a strawberry? Is this what you want? I got time. I'm not a drug partaker. I've heard that people of Asian descent are significantly higher likelihood of being allergic to alcohol than people of European descent. Oh, really? That would explain a lot, actually. But it's kind of interesting because drinking culture is such a big thing in Korea. So I figured, like, I don't know. Alcohol is literally poison. It's true. It's like we're all being that main character from the Apothecary Diaries, which was a fun anime that I can now recommend. I finished watching it. Just eat a little bit of poison and then you can build up resistance and play logic mind tricks on people when you need to get them to confess something. Confess a crime. Not really. Did get to the point though after a while. It was better when I was younger and dumber. I see. Drinking culture is a big thing everywhere, to be honest. That's true. That is true. You're so right. I guess maybe in different ways. Oh, I was trying to use my sickle. That's not how you shear a sheep. Everyone quiet, stop buying. Hi, everybody? Okay. Maybe it's stronger than other stuff people say stronger is weird. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it's different for everyone, it seems. Once I started transitioning is when I realized that we made me feel pretty bad, actually. Oh. The appetite enhancement? You get so munchy? But that's bad. I'm already always munchy. I'm already always so munchy all the time. Especially after I stream, I'm like, I gotta eat something. I don't know if that's common or not. Where are my spring fruits? Spring fruits are not blossoming. That's not how you shear a sheep. That's how you butcher it. It was an accident. I just drink my bubbly. Seems like a pretty safe choice. It makes food taste better? Oh. Huh. Yeah, I get, that seems bad for me. I'm already pretty munchy. Working out also makes food taste better. True. Do you want these strawberries? What does he want? Wait, I think I gotta Google this. Field crop. Sebastian. SOSAWL field crop quest. He wants a blue crop. He could have just said so. Oops. I go back.
every flavor particle of an Oreo. I think I'm okay without experiencing that in my life. Oops. Alcohol also makes food taste better, but that's more conditional because eating food while drunk feels bad sometimes. Yeah. I just feel bored. Oh, he's running. Is this the first time I've seen him running? He's running at slow motion. Go, Hugh, go. You're just training for the marathon. Unhealthy food. Cheesy potato chip nachos. I love cheesy potato chip nachos. Man, today I had the best, like toasted, like baked, fried. I don't know what they were. They were like crispy potatoes. It was so good. Yeah, I also enjoy eating bad things for me. It's a problem, actually. Doesn't want this. Wants a blue crop. Blue crop. Field crop. Blue mato. Blue tato. Take a blue tato. Is your body begging for energy? You think so? I guess maybe I do spend a lot of energy streaming. But I probably should exercise too. A whole medium pizza and then drink 10 beers? Whoa. I know I get addicted to things easily, so I avoid addictive substances where possible. Yeah, same. I tried to... We're sleeping. Dang it. I was too late. I forgot to look at the clock. Why would I barge into their mansion at 11 p.m.? Exercise. I gotta take a walk. My life hack has been to tell myself if I take a walk, then I can go get a treat from, you know, some place that I walk by. That sometimes works. Like, I'll go take a walk around my neighborhood and then, like, for, like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes, and it, like, I'm motivated because I'm like, after my walk, I can go get some potato chips. Walking is good. It's probably, like, it's the most approachable, at least for me, in terms of exercise. And then, you know, you can listen to, your podcasts, or one time I walked around my neighborhood while watching a whole episode of Pokemon on my phone, but that was kind of hard on the neck. I could take my my neck holder, my neck phone holster, and just walk around the neighborhood maybe, and then get pointed out by the neighborhood kids. Hopper, you gotta eat. You gotta give your body the sustenance so you can become alive. Rewarding yourself is healthy enough. Pikmin Go. Oh, Pikmin Blue. How is that game, by the way? I didn't give it much of a chance. I remember downloading it. The neck goose. Oh, hey, he's up at 6 a.m. He really is an adult. Oh my God. Wait, let's see what his diary says. Dude, if my neck wasn't gonna break, I could walk 10 miles watching videos on my phone. Well, get yourself a neck holster, Betty. And then you can just have it floating in front of you without having to use your hands. Whoa, he has different books on his shelf. Farm machinery catalog. Automatic seed sower. Sow your seeds by pushing the handle. Convenient and easy to use. Gardening seat. The raccoon roller. No more stooping over to plant crops. Give your back a break with this comfy chair. Have you seen these? I've seen like Korean farmers wear this. There's like a little like stool on the, you like basically you tie a chair to your butt. And so like when you stand up, it's just kind of like hanging off your butt, but then you sit down and it's just like there under your butt. Very, very convenient. The community features were pretty encouraging. I liked it. I stopped using it at some point because it was too laggy for my phone.
If you're not moving around much, that's fine. I work a pretty physical job, so if I don't eat, I get really mad, and my body gets mad at me, and then there's just a chain of things that are mad. That makes sense. Yeah, I used to move around more, and I'd eat more for sure. I mean, when I whack people with my chair butt. Doesn't that sound... What is this? Doesn't that sound convenient? Anniversary names. Paper anniversary? Wooden anniversary? Wait, is this a... I've heard of this. Copper anniversary, tin anniversary, crystal anniversary, silver, golden, and diamond anniversary. I've heard of this. You're supposed to like give people presents of that type on those anniversaries. What the heck is paper anniversary all about? Why paper? First flush tea leaves are picked in spring. These leaves have a uniquely floral scent to them. They're a perfect complement to aromatic sweets. Read his diary. I wonder if Jojo wants me to inherit the farm. Probably, huh? Maybe I should then. No, my son. What's important is, do you want to inherit the farm? Follow your dreams, son. Okay, we don't get any new TV. That's fine. Is this mirror crooked? Why would you say that? That's kind of scary. Hello, Cecilia. Okay. My next walking goal, not really a goal. The thought crossed my mind today. There's a boba place that's like a 20-ish 30-minute walk. Probably Google Maps says like 23 minutes, but it's probably more like 30 minutes with my short legs. There's like a 30-minute walk away from me, which isn't like unfathomable. You know, like just walking for an hour. Like that seems like a decent way to exercise. And then I can get some boba when I get there. And then walk back with my boba. That's my next... I was thinking about that as my like next reward walk. But it's kind of like not a very pleasant walk. Like it's next to like a big like busy road. So it's not very scenic or anything, but I don't know. Still exercise, and I still get a boba. I like chairs. Stand for like 8 hours a day, so sitting becomes a real treat. Yeah, I have the opposite problem because I work a desk computer thing. I gotta like remember to stand up more. So that's my thing. Gotta stand. Gotta move around and stand. Don't forget to move around and stand, and make sure your legs are getting circulation. Yeah, sitting is bad. Says who the Department of Standing? Big standing? Yeah, it messes your muscles up. It's nice to do a stretch. I used to, when I was a little bit more disciplined, I used to try to do like stretching every morning, and that always felt really nice. And I always felt like I was kind of taking my care of myself a little bit every day. And that's a good feeling, even if it's just a small thing. Don't want to get blood clots. Yeah, Power has a scary story about sitting too long. Redeem that stretch and move channel. Point redeem for everybody constantly. I don't know how I went without a standing desk. Yeah, it's like, I mean, I have a standing desk, but I need to use it more. I just like forget. I forget that I can stand because I get so into whatever I'm doing. Maybe I should stream standing. I think I've talked about this before. Standing all day really hurts my bones. Sitting is also bad. We're meant to be... Yeah, I think it's not so much standing versus sitting, but the fact that like you're in one position is probably the bad part, is what I've read. I stand like once a month. Betty, you're gonna get blood clots. You have to stand more than once a month. You gotta move around. Come on. Please take care of your body. Standing dead. Oh, okay.
Okay. Only way to exist is to lie down forever in case I'll die. Oh man, I am very prone to. I mean, I would never blarm, blah blah blarm. I never blame Marble for anything. But ever since I got a cat, I will say that the amount of time that I spend lying down has increased dramatically since I got a cat. Because sometimes you just want to sit around and look at your cat, and then if you're particularly blessed that day, your cat will come and sit on you while you are laying down. It is very nice laying down with cat. It is. It's like... It makes me very lazy, but I never feel guilty about it. I used to feel very guilty about like taking naps or just kind of like sitting down to rest. Very hyper productive, probably not very healthy mindset of like, I gotta be productive at all times. And now I'm like, cat sit on me. I enjoy cat sit on me. Brain empty. So I don't know, I think that might be a good thing. Turned the standing goal on my Apple Watch down because I never hit it anyway. That's what you come to the stream for, to lower your standards. Doing anything for too long isn't good for you. Yeah. Repetitive injuries. Fun times. Don't get carpal tunnel, everybody. Make sure to stretch and stuff. What is this? Oh, these are things that I took down. Oh, I gotta give the potato. Fellow not napper. As someone who can't even nap, I think everyone who can nap should nap. I am an ex not napper. I used to not be able to nap. And then I don't know, I think I like got better about my anxiety through various means. And then also getting a cat. And then I was able to nap a little better. We love insomnia. Oh no. I'm a floating brain. My physicality cannot manifest. Sometimes I feel like that might be the ideal way to exist. But I do enjoy eating, so. Involuntary napper? Oh yeah. I think that kind of describes me. I don't really like lay down to nap, but it just kind of happens when I feel relaxed. I think probably because I don't sleep very well at night. I think it's improved a little bit. I've been trying some different things, but I don't know. Like just physically, I just don't sleep very well, and so I'm just like tired all the time. Low-key tired. Makes switching from nights to days. I get super nappy if I do nothing all day without sleeping in. Yeah, you gotta like enrich yourself. Anxiety reduction would be key for sure, yes. Thankfully, I would never be anxious 24/7. Oh, that's good. I heard napping causes dementia? Really? I've never heard that. I love being on the brink of the midday nap of staying awake. I kind of trip out for a couple hours. Wait, I love that too. But I haven't had that in a while. I used to really like being kind of in that weird like in between space. Like you get like a lot of, I don't know, it's like you're dreaming but you're kind of lucid. Run your brain at 110 until you pass out. No. Take care of your brain. Your brain needs rest. Literally, the only way I can sleep is involuntarily. Oh no. If I try to sleep, impossible. I'm watching something and explicitly making myself pay attention and trying to sleep, then I fall asleep. Oh, that's interesting. It's magical. And then by magical, I mean very frustrating. Yeah, I remember the first time I like was sort of conscious of my sleeping habits. It wasn't until I was like, I don't know, teenager of some kind. But I went on like there was like a sleepover thing. It was probably a church thing, but there was like a sleepover thing, and then, you know, everybody was like getting ready to sleep all in the same room. And so then, you know, I lay down and I'm like getting ready for my usual night of like laying in bed awake for like an hour before I actually fall asleep. But like, and not even like 5 minutes in, like I hear like a couple of the other girls, they just start snoring. And I'm like, that's so not fair. You mean that's how other people fall asleep? What? What? Wait, Sebastian doesn't want this either? What? Hybrid fruit. Hybrid crop fruit. Oh, man. Okay, he doesn't want this either. One friend who can sleep with everyone whenever he wants, wherever he wants, and he stores so. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous of people who fall asleep fast. Lucid dreaming during a nightmare is A+. Whoa. That seems kind of scary, but you can kind of get yourself out of the nightmare, maybe? I wish I could lucid dream more often. I've only done this once, and yes, it was dope. Yeah, same. Once only for me, and it was very cool. Gonna sleep mask really help. Ah. I tried that for a while, but maybe I just need more time to get used to it. But like I got really bothered by like feeling something on my face. I don't know. Oh, does he need an A rank crop? Is that what I am missing? Oh no, it doesn't need to be A rank. Even sleep meds are not enough for me. Yeah, I tried taking melatonin a little bit. I didn't want to take too much because I've read that you don't actually need a whole lot, but it didn't do a whole lot for me. Man literally said honk shoo, me. Honk shoo. It becomes a you're locked in here with me situation. Like, that sounds so cool. Like your nightmare monster's chasing you and then you just turn around and you're like, take this, and you just manifest like, I don't know, a big hammer, and you're like, ha ha ha, wasn't expecting this, were you? Where's Sebastian? When I was younger, my eye mask would be on the floor. I legitimately thought mom would take it off for me before I woke up. Oh my gosh, that's funny. I vaguely remember that, actually, talking about that at home. But you probably just take it off in your sleep, right? What? Why does Sebastian not want? Should I just bring? Okay, I'm just gonna go get everything that seems like a field fruit and bring it in my backpack. I tried earbuds, but they're so uncomfy. Oh, if sleep masks have space for your eyes, so your eyes don't make contact. Oh, The ones that aren't don't do the job well. Silent Hill Dream. You get funny custom-made earplugs from a doctor, and those are perfect. Oh, that like fit your ear perfectly? That's cool. I need those for like headphones. I can't wear most like earbuds because my ears are too small. I have tiny ear holes. And if I try to wear like AirPods, for example, they just fall out. I love dreaming about music, but not having any musical skills to translate into a real song. Whoa! Wait, so you're like making music in your mind, but you can't like take it out of your mind. That's kind of wild. Mellow Berry Toma? Okay, I'm just gonna bring all these. Tell me what you want. You didn't want any of the potatoes. Barberry. Oh, these are tree fruits. Okay, let's bring these. I think I just sleep like a crazy person. Yeah, I move around a lot in my sleep. I'll like kick things. Like if there's like extra pillows on the bed, I will like kick them off. Nothing is safe. This is not smoking or drinking for a while and getting super vivid dreams. Vivid dreams are very fun. I just write down my sleep music or whistle it or whatever. Oh, that's cool. I've never dreamed music. That's interesting. Okay. Okay. So for whatever reason, these ones are acceptable. Oh wait, I should give him this because I have extra of this. Take this. Take this. Oh, good night, Voodoo Doodler. Have a good night. Thanks for coming. I thought I was pretty good about being able to fall asleep, but then I went to a sound bath. Whoa. What's a sound bath like? I only know the like pretend one that the McElroy brothers did on their podcast for a while. I don't know how close that is to the real thing. People can sleep whatever actual Oblivion NPCs. I don't get it. Yeah, I know. They seem. I'm like, your brain is so differently wired than mine. I like cannot fathom. I cannot fathom it. Over the counter sleep, it also reduces how well you rest, as far as you can tell. But how are we gonna fall asleep with our beloved diphenhydramine? I don't even know what that is. No, I already sleep. I sleep badly enough already. I have to like... Even on that stuff, I usually trip out in bed while it thinks I'm supposed to be asleep, but I'm not. Oh, that sounds scary though. Hey, Alexander Dean. Hi, Jojo. Can't sleep. Thought I would drop by and say hello. Oh, well, you're in perfect company because we are talking about how we all cannot sleep. Like normal people. Any teeth grinders in the chat? Me! I'm a teeth grinder. My jaw is fricked up. My brain going through all the things that happen in my day instead of actually sleeping. Oh man, yeah. Actually, for me, when I was a kid, I used to, I think I've talked about this. I used to like make stories in my head. Like I wouldn't be able to sleep because my brain would just like make a story and I wouldn't be able to stop making a story. I kind of missed that actually. I haven't been able to do it in a while. I should sell my chickens. Oops. This reminds me, last night I left on a stream, there's a character with my name, and the streamer kept yelling my name. I heard it in my dream, it woke me up in a panic attack, like, what did I do? That sounds scary. Oh my goodness. Oh, Benadryl. Oh, okay, I see. Sound baths are neat. The resonance of the sound is pretty wild. Like you can feel the sound moving around the room. Whoa. Alexander Dean is a teeth grinder. Let's sell our moneymaker for $150. I think we're okay with everything else. Okay. I'm pretty sure I got Lois to read me her textbook to sleep before. Oh, yeah. That's funny. I guess I would never know. Yeah, because you guys shared a room when we were kids, right? I remember. And she did it for you? That's nice of her. I clench more than a guard now, but yeah, I have a night guard. Yeah, I also have a night guard. Grinding can really mess up your teeth and jaw. It's funny when I realized what it was. That's crazy. That sounds scary. Of course, you should never use Benadryl specifically because brand name medicines are a scam. I was trained by my parents at a young age. It's like, oh, you want that cereal? Okay, now go find a cereal that looks just like it but is less expensive and buy that one instead. Okay. It's like, no, you're not eating Lucky Charms, you're eating pirate treasure cereal. It's like, oh, okay, that's what we're eating. Medicine is universally literally the same. Yeah, because of the active... Yeah, as long as the active ingredients are kind of the same, then it's probably the same thing. But yeah, that training definitely transfers over to everything. Maybe she was already studying or something? I don't know. The off-brand Cheerios, yes. The off-brand everything. We ate off-brand Lucky Charms quite a bit, I remember. Oh, I didn't milk my cows. Odeos, Tasty O's. Matter of knowing which store brand products are still quite good and which ones are not worth downgrading to. So true. My husband does this a lot where he'll like see food that's in cool packaging and he's like, whoa, this looks good, let's eat it. I'm like, he's like, I'm gonna buy a big bag of this. I'm like, you haven't even tried it before. How do you know you're not gonna like it? Or how do you know you're gonna like it? And he'll be like, oh, I think it's fine. Like, look at the package. Like, he gets really bought in by the packaging. You can probably hear me talking about it behind his back. He's probably glaring at me from inside his office. But yeah, he'll like, and then, you know, I think the one recent one is he bought these like healthy bagels. Like they were like low calorie protein bagels or something. And I was like, that looks disgusting. And he's like, oh no, but like, look, it looks so good. I'm like, okay. So we bought the protein bagels and they weren't good at all. And he's like, I don't want these. I'm like, I told you so. What's the brand? I don't remember the brand. We bought it it was at a Whole Foods because like, of course. I don't know. So maybe if you search the Whole Foods website and search for like protein bagels or something. I know somebody who used to buy puff pastry rolls and never use them just because the pictures on the puff pastry box made them go, oh, yummy. What? Whoa, that's interesting. And Bebby has reached enlightenment. No matter how you look at it, we all live in some kind of box. People, animals, everyone. Whoa, Bebby. Bebby's wise now. What happened? Off-brand, my fave off-brands are the ones that are super real with you, like round oat cereal and butter-flavored corn snacks. Yep, telling you like it is. I mean, it kind of makes it feel very trustworthy. This is a crime against my people. You see some delicious desserts in the box that does not contain such desserts and can't help but buy them. Yeah, I always felt kind of tricked by, if you buy those, what is it called? What's that brand of, like really super sweet pastry desserts? I hope the box I'm in is marketable. Me too. Oh, Hostess. You know, they have all those like Hostess desserts, right? Like Twinkies and like I don't remember. They were always too sweet for me. I never ate them, but and you're like, oh man, they look so delicious on the box, and then you open it and they look so mangled inside, and you're like, what is this? This is not the Twinkie that I was promised. There was a package of lies. It's like half falling apart. What is this? This is not my ideal Twinkie. You see, me when I break the shackles and live in a parallelogram. Did I put my animals away? I did. Wait, did I? Yes. Okay. $12 for 4 bagels, yeah. Expensive Whole Foods protein bagels. Twinkies are fundamentally flawed as a concept, but cupcakes though, perfect. Usually love Entenmann's powdered sugar donuts. Oh, I used to love powdered sugar donuts. Those Krispy Kreme donut boxes do not lie though. Oh yeah. That one, you get what you are promised. Wait, Betty, you're gonna try the protein bagels? Why? Don't try the protein bagels. They were bad. They tasted like paper. I'm not even joking. Oh no, we're talking about food. Well, I didn't mention at the beginning of the stream I didn't know what I was gonna talk about today, so this was inevitable. Wet sand donut inspired snack. A legally distinct pastry. Nutter butter bars are things that will never betray you. I've never played those. Played those? I've never ate those. Why did I say play? Wait, what did he say about a schedule? I've been legit looking for healthier bagels. I love bagels, but they're so bad. Oh, like for your body? No, don't eat the protein bagels. It's so not worth it. Just eat less bagels. Eating less bagels is better than eating protein bagels. Thin bagels. Yeah, eat half a bagel if you need to every day. Just to cut down on carbs if that's what your goal is. Okay, it's sunny. Good. Okay, let's do one more day and then we can end the stream so I don't stream too long. Except I think I've already been streaming kind of long. How long have I been streaming? Oh, okay, just a little over 2 hours. That's not bad. It's bread. How much sawdust could you tolerate in a donut? I don't know, but if you want to find out, you can eat the protein bagels because it did taste like that. Less than that amount. Bagels are boring. I like the texture of the bagels. Pumpernickel bagels, and at least you're getting some other grains. Oh, that's true. You could eat like more whole wheat, whole grain bagels. Oh no, Hoffer's dead. Doc killed him. Have you ever had New York style bagels? They're honestly so good. I hate it. Why do you hate it? Have I had New York style bagels? I don't remember. I've been to New York twice in my life. I don't think I tried bagels while I was there. Did you get regular flavor of the protein bagels? I think so. Head is now bagel shaped. Hey, Galaxy. They're like plastic. Bagels are plastic? Bagels should be chewy on the inside and leathery on the outside. Yes, exactly. I actually really dislike... Wait, okay. Do you... Toasted bagels, yay or nay? I'm a not toasted bagel fan. Like, I do not like toasting bagel. That ain't a bagel, that's a neck pillow. Gotta try a good bagel someday. Yeah, I think if you get them, there's a place that we have found that has pretty good bagels. Like and now I've become picky because I will only eat those bagels. I haven't had a bagel, but there's a hole that stuff can fall out from in the center. There's a leak. There's a leak in my sandwich. Always toasted? Really? Oh, no. I eat regular okay, what I do is I like wait, this is gonna sound crazy, I think. I steam my bagel slightly. I steam my bagel in the microwave, and then they're like super soft and chewy. But if you toast them, then they get all like crunchy hard. No, it's not soggy, they're just soft. You like here's the trick. You put a bagel on a plate, and then you take like a little like a small container with like a little bit of water, and then you just microwave it for not put it on the bagel, just in the microwave alongside the bagel. And then you cook it for like, I don't know, however long. And then you get like a nice soft bagel. It's a soft bagel. No, it's not sweaty. It's not a sweaty bagel. It's a soft bagel. It is not moist. It's soft. Don't knock it till you try it. Try a steamed bagel. Yeah, but the problem is, you have to eat it fast, because if you let it get cold, then it gets all like stale and gross. But you gotta eat it while it's at its maximum softness, and then it's really good. We're all entitled to commit food crimes and enjoy the soft bagels. What? But if you toast them, you're gonna get like all hard. Okay, I can't say anything because of what I talk about. Yeah, I've committed quite a number of food crimes. So I don't know. At some point, you guys are not gonna be surprised. Bologna microwaver. Oh yeah, the other day I microwaved some sliced chicken breast. And Marble went crazy. I had to like fight. I had to physically fight off my cat. I wanted to eat my microwave chicken breast without cat bite marks in it. It's so good. Yeah, microwave sliced meat. Is this up there with dipping Famous Amos cookies in hot water? Never heard of that one. Literally a horizontal hot dog. How'd it go? It's best if you cut into the pie slices and then layer it on the sandwich so it cooks evenly and gives a nice texture. Ooh. Crunchy cookies deserve to be dunked in water? Oh, because like chewy cookies are better? I see. It sounds insane, but it's actually all right. Then why am I getting so much flack for steam bagel? The steam bagel is not more unhinged than dipping cookies in water. I will die on that hill. What I have done is not more unhinged than. Okay, Blackberry supports me. Thank you. Dipping anything in water is giving competitive eating. You're so right. Gotta make it settle. Steam your bagel and go, girl. Oh, thanks, Offer. Part of your crime is not toasting it, but it gets all hard and it's like, it hurts my mouth. It cuts into your gums when you toast the bagel, and all the like spiky parts are like skewering you in the mouth. I'll try a steamed bagel tomorrow, but it's enough fried. Oh, well, okay. I appreciate your open-mindedness. Yeah, give it a try. If you give it a try and you're like, oh, this sucks, I'll accept that. Gotta sell these seeds. Okay. What else we got? Gotta sell the food. You just put a bowl of microwave water in the microwave with? Yeah, so, okay, well, okay, I have a confession. I lied about the bowl of water because it sounded more reasonable than what I actually do. Because I wanted to not sound crazy. So what I actually do is I take the bagel, I put it on a plate, and then I run my hand under the sink so that my hand is wet, and then I like drizzle I drop some water around the bagel, not on the bagel, but like around the bagel, so that there's like little water droplets around the bagel. Okay, and then you steam it, and then you put it in the microwave for. I usually do it with frozen bagel, so that's usually like a minute and a half. But I guess with the normal bagel, you could that's just been like in the fridge or whatever. I don't know, maybe like 30 seconds, and then it's nice and steamed. Alternatively, the alternative method that I have heard of is that you take a paper towel and then you make it wet, and then you wrap the bagel in the paper towel and microwave it inside the wet paper towel, and then it's steamed. Wet paper towel is not that weird. Oh, is it? I didn't know if that was common or not. How did Mr. Jogo eat his bagel? I don't know. I think he took like one bite and he was like, ew, and then he stopped eating it. When I use a microwave to cook vegetables, I usually put a bowl of cling wrap over it in the microwave with 1/3 of water in the bowl with the vegetables. Oh, yeah. See? It's a legit cooking technique. It's a legit cooking technique. It's getting clipped. Why? It's just my bagel steaming method. Oh, those hand salt particles really add a lot of flavor to the steam microwave. My hands are clean. I wash my hands before putting canned water on my bagel. The ritual. Soggy paper towel. Yeah. The detail you used to describe dribbling water from your bare hand was interesting. Why? I don't know how I'm supposed to explain it otherwise. I can't just say you put drops of water around the plate, can you? Wait, can you? Could I have just said that without confessing my weird thing? Dang it. No, dribbling water. Okay, let me know how it goes. Use paper towel for Jamaican beef patties so they don't get all hard. See? It's legit. Microwave steaming. Okay, so the protein bagel is not the problem. I think you guys just eat them in weird ways. No! It was bad. I mean, go ahead and try. I don't think it tasted like paper. I will await you coming back to the chat and being like, okay, Joey, you're right. I will wait. Little sausage biscuits. Do you like to eat your paper towel with or without cheese? Hand water. What? It's hand water. And you cook hot dogs. It's hot dog water broth. I always thought when I was a kid that hot dog water broth would taste so good. And I would try it every time. I'd be like, maybe it tastes good. But it never tastes good. It just tastes kind of like greasy water. Okay. I saw 2 YouTube shorts reviewing the bagels and they said it was good. Okay. Okay, I'm curious about your verdict. The steaming is fine, just normally not for fresh bread. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I mean, if it's a fresh bagel, yeah, maybe I should have clarified. This is for like a refrigerated or a frozen bagel. If fresh bagel, I just eat it plain. Like I don't toast it. And when it's like freshly soft, no need to steam. But you gotta re-soften it. Oh, that makes everything so much worse. Oh no, I'm sorry. I wasn't clear. I'm sorry. Okay. We're all in agreement. I'm glad we could all figure out our differences. I'm glad we could figure out our differences. Bagel parts? Hot dog hand water bagel lip biscuit? Made a whole album about hot dog water? Really? I had no ideas that these are being refrigerated. Yes. Like when they're refrigerated, when bread of any kind is refrigerated, like I hate refrigerating bread, but it's kind of necessary because our cat will like try to eat it. So we gotta put it somewhere safe at nighttime. But I would rather just leave it at room temperature and then eat it quickly. I still prefer a chewy bagel instead of a crunchy bagel. Yes, exactly. Refrigerate my bread, comes out fine. Bread box. I could get a bread box. An anti-cat bread box. That's true. That's true. I do not have enough money to buy the teddy bear. Okay. I have frozen bread? Yeah, my husband prefers refrigerating and freezing the bread because, again, he grew up in a place where like food spoils extremely fast if you leave it out at room temperature. So it's like it goes against his like every cell in his body to like leave food outside. I think he knows like, oh, it's probably gonna be fine, but it like makes him feel unsettled. Frozen bread ain't the same when it thaws. Yeah, like that's another case where you have to, once you reheat it, you have to eat it fast or else it doesn't taste very good. It tastes good for like 5 minutes. You're on a timer when you have to eat frozen bread. I wonder if melting it in the toaster will light on fire or something, but I'm still alive. That's mold heaven, yep. Crunchy on the outside, fluffy on the inside, yes. Plastic bagels. Okay, I think this is what... Let's see what this toolkit is that Daryl has. He wants to sell. I hope I bought the right drink. Used toolkit, hyper drink, ×3. Okay, where is Daryl? Daryl, where are you? The microplastic fandom. We sleeping? Get up, Daryl. I have your delivery. Had to sleep. It's been fun talking about cursed food. Thanks, dog. Good to see ya. Thanks for coming. Lucid bagel hand water. What's so weird about hand water? Everyone has hand water. Oh, hello. Oh, another cutscene. Finally, I've reached the pinnacle of my scientific career in experimentation. It's just funny. Is it a funny word? I feel like I've said I append water to lots of things. Hand water. I don't know. I'm a chronic compound word maker. I'm glad it's funny. I guess it is kind of funny. Oh, just the farmer I was expecting. Your timing is flawless as usual. Why do I even come in here? You tricked me by posting that thing. Observe my newest experiment. Would you look at the time? Gotta go. Nonsense. This demonstration is as brief as can be. Should I be polite or should I have boundaries? I'll be polite. Okay. You see, I'm currently researching to determine if there's a way to recycle our electronical appliances. Oh, he's solving the climate problem again. Look at that shrimp go. Generally, broken and outdated appliances are sent to a dump or disposed of, yes? But dumps, of course, have a finite amount of space. We would be in deep trouble if we filled all those locations to the brim. In the original, does Daryl also work on, like, sustainability solutions? Or does he do, like, other things? Dumps, you say? His hairstyle's kind of like clouds? Take that back. Put that thought back in your brain. Why? That is where my unparalleled genius comes in. If only we could disassemble our appliances into usable parts, then the salvageable pieces could be reused to create new appliances. Our need for dumps would dwindle, and production costs for appliance parts would sink. Two birds, one stone, if you will. He's Zach. No! I've invented just the thing to do that. This is the main apparatus for my recycling machine. Trying to invent hand water bagels. I'm glad he's got a new job. Your luck exceeds standard limits, you know. Not many people get to witness trials of world-changing experiments like you do. Huh? Wait a moment. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you would choose to run from it? I've been caught. Okay, like, would you... Okay, choose A or B. 1. Zach is dead as Zach dies as he does in the original timeline. B. Zach is alive, but he is Daryl. What would be preferable? Commencing operation in 3, 2, 1. Recycle. That sounds like something that would show up in like Sesame Street or something. I like it. 3, 2, 1. Recycle. Everybody, a recycle. Also, yes, in the original game, apparently he's all about sustainability in the original Wonder Life. Really? Wow. Interesting. Ha! Yes! Ha ha ha! Yes! Excelente! Voltage numbers are steady. Everything looks stable so far. Zach is dead, but he's Daryl. No, both. What? How could this be? Is Zach even really alive in the remake? I don't know. I haven't finished Rebirth yet, so I don't know if they comment on that more. Whoa! How electrifying! Oh. Ah, that explains it. The circuit breaker tripped. Nothing a genius of my stature can't fix. In the meantime, my home power unit is back on the job. Confound it! This recycling machine consumes more power than I initially predicted. At this rate, it'll end up more costly than recycling. That won't do. The shift to prioritizing efficiency, I'll need to do a complete overhaul. Why is my farmer so mad about this? I think it's great he's working on sustainability solutions. There you go. Have some drinks from you. DoorDash here with your order.
He's in Crisis Core, and that's all we need. Wahoo! You read my trade ad from the Bulletin Board, I see. Excellent, excellent. You must be in dire need of my tools, I assume. I don't blame you. What does this do? There's these like key items in this game that I don't know what they're for. Like I have a couple more in my storage, and I don't. Was I supposed to give them to my kid or something? I used to use these tools for my experiments, but I'm sure you can at least use them to fix leaky ceilings or whatever it is you do. Thank you. Now then, a genius's work is never done. I must return to my research. Thanks again for your assistance. Thanks, just Drive. No! I'll put them outside next to this sand bucket. It makes for a nice decoration on my farm? Your farmer sees that recycling was a lie created by corporations to shift the responsibility of ecologically friendly consumption onto the public. No. Hey, Bebby, did you know that recycling is a lie created by corporations to shift the responsibility of ecologically friendly consumption onto the public? It's okay. You can be a starry-eyed young adult for a little while longer. I'll spare you. I will spare him from this knowledge. Wonderful Life is so forward-thinking. Did I do all my quests? I did. Okay. Is there any way I can, like... I guess I can do some fishing. Since we have time. It's a little bit too late in the day to go to town to skip the 6 hours. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Alright. What kind of fish we gonna get today? I think I got all of the special fish. So I hope we get a nice sunfish. Fortunately, I don't. There's a very limited fish Pokedex in this game. Maybe I'll get some lobster. Tiny fish. Tiny emote. The child. Come on, fish. Lobster? Lobster? Lobster for dinner? Lobster? Whoa! A huge red sea bream. Lobster. I want some lobster. Give me some lobster. And imagine being able to just go outside and fish for your dinner. Red sea bream. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay, if you're like a good fisherman, how often do you catch fish like in one day? Like, it's not like this, right? Where you're catching fish like every 5 seconds. Red Sea Bream Jr. The parent and child can be together in death in my backpack. Like, how often? Because I've gone fishing a couple times in my life and I've not caught anything ever. But like, if you're good at fishing, is it like one fish per trip? Ooh, little ahi. Little ahi. Little ahoo. Little aha. Little aha. I sang that bad. I'm sure they catch a single fish at least once in their entire life. I don't know. I want to know what like an average fish trip is. Like what are the gains from an average fishing trip? It depends a lot on the trip. Some of the places I went fishing got dredged. It's hard to catch big fish now. What does dredged mean? I know there is a game called Dredge that is also about fishing, but I don't know what that is. Numa numa yay. Sometimes you just catch nothing. Oh, so it just depends. So fishing is water gacha. You're playing the gacha game. Dredge is excellent.
I watched somebody play it, or I started watching somebody play it, and I thought it was kind of like I was kind of scared. I don't know why I thought I was scared. I don't think it's a horror game, but I got kind of scared watching it, so I stopped watching it. It was like very, I don't know. I feel bad watching it. I was like, wait, this looks sad and scary. You should try fishing in Yakuza. Those games are probably realistic fishing simulators. Whoa, with beer and hanging out in nature. Playing gacha games, playing water gacha games. It's not scary, okay? I don't know. Maybe I'll give it another try. The person I was watching is somebody I like watching a lot, so I can sell the fish right away. I want to sell my fish. Fishing while playing Animal Crossing New Horizons. I gotta save my lobster. Dredging is a big net pulled by a boat that catches everything, even like dolphins and turtles. It destroys the seafloor and habitats. Oh, that sounds bad. I see. So it's like you can catch everything, which is like you can catch everything very quickly, but it's like makes everything kind of not good for the future. I see. I understand. Hey Gary, you got anything new to say? This is the same thing. It's speedrunning fishing. Ah, I see. Destructive speedrunning fishing. That makes me suspicious of the game. Are those NPCs doing the dredging? Or destroying the virtual environment? Is that why everyone seems like they're kind of depressed? Ecological collapse, world record 80%. Oh god. It's slightly horrifying if you think too hard about it, but we would never think too much. Oh boy. Let's collect all of our egg, animal produce. I forgot to did I forget to shave the sheep today? Huh. Put salt on the brain to think. Salt that brain. Pickle it good. I'm glad Finding Nemo abolished dredging forever. Now all fish know how to counter it. Wait, I haven't watched the strategy guide. It's like the fish are like watching like the boss fight. The boss fight guide for like a Final Fantasy 14 trial. And they're like, aha, so you just do these mechanics. I understand. I have seen Finding Nemo, but it was, yeah, I guess I should say I've seen it, but I forgot it. It's been a very long time since I watched it. I have. I watched Finding Nemo, I just forgot. I like don't exactly remember what happens in it. The thing I remember most about Finding Nemo is that scene when the kids are like, they're on that field trip and then they see the boat. And then they're like, you can't touch the butt. And then they're like, that's a big butt. That's all I remember. There's water. That's like the only part I remember because I thought that was so funny. Let's water the plants. You remember the sharks? I vaguely remember the sharks. I know they do the fish are friends, not food sharks. The vegan sharks. Pichu and Wallaby Way Sydney. And then of course, yeah, I remember Dory doing the thing. Remembering the thing. Vegetarians who will die within a week, but we're so proud of them. Yeah, they're not they're very commendable for sacrificing their lives. Okay. Put the animals back. I remember Ellen DeGeneres. Yes, I remember Ellen DeGeneres. And I remember the turtles, the surfer turtles. Mostly because of in my recent like the Finding Nemo thing that is most recent in my memory is the ride at Disneyland, the like virtual ride at Disneyland, where you go into the highway, the water highway. I forget what it's called. Finding Nemo is a cool Pixar movie. Monsters Inc. is cool. Up is cool. But what about WALL-E? I haven't thought about WALL-E in a long time. Turtle Talk, yeah. No. Turtle Talk is interactive, right? I've never been to Turtle Talk. It's like I don't know what you call it, like a video game ride. You like sit in a chair and then like the screen, like the whole stage kind of like moves around a little bit, and then they spray like salt water so it feels like you're in the ocean and like it smells like the ocean. It's like one of those immersive like sitting rides. Turtle Talk is really fun. Oh, is it Turtle Talk? Am I thinking of the same thing? I thought Turtle Talk was like, I saw clips of people, there's like a person who like role plays as the surfer turtle and you can like ask him questions and he'll answer you. I thought that was Turtle Talk. Turtle Talk does not spray you. Oh, okay. The kids just talk to Crush. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, yeah, I haven't seen that one. WALL-E's perfect if you ask me. It's like perfect as a Pixar movie you can get. Up is probably better. Yeah, I remember everyone being crazy for WALL-E back in the day. Why is Baby being sassy to me? Incredibles though is timeless. I remember doing that with a Shrek ride once, regrettably. What is a Shrek ride? Do they throw mud at you and make it stinky? What's in the diary? You can look while he's not in the room. It says the same thing. I remember everyone going, WALL-E's terrible, and I was like, what? But really? I remember everyone thinking WALL-E was so cute. Maybe it depends on, I don't know. Maybe it was like, I guess the social circles I was in liked it. Oh, the trees are out of fruit already. That's so sad. It's too sentimental. The action scenes weren't as strong. Ah, yeah. Maybe it depends on age. I don't know if I'm like older than you or not. I don't know. Unfortunately, I was surrounded by what folks may call Xbox playing boys. Oh, I see. The characters and story in WALL-E and Up are a bit lacking. Yeah, I think they have some good, powerful, emotional moments that people really related to. And I think those moments really carry the movie. But yeah, I think I can also understand like if you're looking at it holistically, then I think it can be argued they're not so as strong in some ways. My boy is crouching. What are you crouching for? Okay. All right. We have reached the end of Spring 3. I think we're going to end the stream here. Make sure to save. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Thank you for coming to chat and keep me company. I hope you all had fun. I had fun. Thank you for being cool to hang out with. This will be the last stream for a little while. I will be, I think I mentioned this last stream, but maybe too fun. Dream of bagel water. Thank you. Thank you all for coming. I am going to be traveling. I'm going to be in Japan for 2 weeks, so I'll be back on the 17th or so. I do not know. So I might be streaming on the Friday I'm back, depending how not dead I am. Yeah, so somewhere around there. So either that Friday or Sunday following when I come back. So I'll be out for a while. I'll probably be posting pictures and stuff on Instagram stories if you want to follow along with whatever I'm doing. Get that perfect 15% sawdust in your bagels, everyone. Thanks for the advice, Hopper. Have a good trip. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It'll be fun. I will miss streaming. I do look forward to this every week. But you know, it'll be good to get out there. So yeah, don't I was gonna say don't look for me, which is like kind of ominous. Yeah, just to give a heads up that I'll be on break. I'll try to remember to like put reminders and stuff up on Instagram as well. So yes. Thank you, everybody. Okay, let's see if anybody is Anybody is streaming right now. Who can we raid? Anybody raid? Otherwise, we can keep raiding that ferret stream, which I actually really like. Those ferrets are really cute. Where's Joy? Let's see. Loading. Twitch stream manager. Raid. The ferrets are live. Okay, let's raid the ferrets again. Q Bunny TV? Ooh, who's Q Bunny TV? I am not familiar. The Live Bunny channel. Ah, okay, let's do that for a change of pace. Q Bunny TV. You don't have your ferret emotes anymore? Oh no! Yeah, you did have ferret emotes, didn't you? No. Okay, well, we'll do bunnies today. Thanks for the suggestion, Galaxy. Yeah, let's change it up. Let's do bunnies. Okay, let's do the raid. All right, thank you, everybody. Thanks for coming, and hope you have a good rest of your week, and I will see you in a few weeks when I get back. Bye, everybody. Goodbye.